Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Becca. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and you can join my little corner of the internet. I upload 3 times a week at the moment, so you're getting a lot of content from me and I hope you're enjoying it all. So definitely hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. I got requested by someone in a different video to show how I edit my videos, so I thought I would do an edit with me. We're going to be editing my weekly vlog, which is actually going up tomorrow, so I've really got to do this today. I know a lot of my friends are starting to use Premiere Pro, which is what I've been using for years now, so yeah, hopefully I can give you some tips and tricks and show you how I edit. So this is my desktop. This is actually a picture that I took myself when I was like 12 years old and is still one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken. So as you can see over here, all my files are in folders because I can't stand to have a messy desktop. It is literally a pet peeve of mine. So you can see I've got a couple of videos on the go here. The one we're going to be editing today is Corona Vlog 17. So let's open up Premiere Pro. The person who requested this video asked how I got the software that I use. So I'm using Premiere Pro. It's from Adobe Creative Cloud, which I used to have through my university when I was a student. You have free access if you are a student and you have a university email address. But after I graduated, I lost it and then I sort of had a pirate version. I can't remember where I got it from, so don't ask me to leave a link because I don't remember where I got it from. And then my laptop crashed a few weeks ago, so I had to frantically try and find something to edit with, but my boyfriend actually still works in a university, so he doesn't actually use any editing Adobe software, so he downloaded it onto my laptop, so I still have access to it. Thank goodness. Right, so this is what opens up when you click on Premiere. Just name your project. I'm just gonna call it Corona Vlog 17, and then you can select where you want it. I tend to put it in the folder that I've created. So this is what it opens up with. Before my laptop crashed, I did actually have specific settings that I now can't remember what they are, which is really annoying. But I like to drag, you probably just saw me drag my project box from down here into this section just because it's easier to see in my opinion. So you want to hit Command I, which opens the import options. I am using a MacBook, so I believe on a Windows computer it should be Control I. Don't quote me on that because I've never used Premiere on a Windows computer, but it should be that. So now you want to find the stuff that you want to import. Mine is here. So then just select on everything you want to import. Actually, let's go from here. And then press import. So then you can see all your files come up in this section over here. What I then like to do is create a folder. You can call it whatever you want. And then I just like to place everything into that because then it means you can hide it if you're not using that. Again, I like to keep things nice and neat, which is why I do that. I'm then going to import the things that I usually use for my YouTube videos, which is this folder here called YouTube. So it has music, it has my subscribe, GIFs, it has the blue background that I always use. So we're going to import that as well. First thing you want to do is find the footage that you want to start off with. This is the one that I want to use, so I'm going to drag it in here. I think this is the first one I want to use. Let's have a look. Wow. Hello everyone, welcome to this vlog. It is currently hot. So yeah, this is the first piece of footage that I want to use. If you want to quickly skip through, you can just drag your arrow across like that, or I like to press the space bar to press play and then press L as it speeds up, and then if you press L again it does it even faster, and it just means you can quickly search through the footage without having to sit through and watch the whole thing. So we can see that the footage starts from around here. Also, if you press the plus button, sorry, this is a lot of information. I'm probably not the best to go through this, but if you press the plus button, it zooms in, and then if you press the minus, it zooms out. So we know that the footage starts from here. So if you press C, you'll see that my mouse is turned to this little slicey thing. So if you click there, it has broken both pieces in two, which is good because then we can highlight that and press the back button and it will delete it. And then if you select this section here, which is just blank, and you press the back button as well, it will just move the whole piece of footage to the very beginning. So because this is the very beginning of the vlog, I also like to throw in some, what's the word, titles. So I like to use my blue screen, which I've labeled blue over here. So you just drag and drop that into here. And then to make a title, so I would usually put the date. So you want to go to File, New, and then Legacy Title. And then you can name it if you want to. I don't, I just press OK. And then it opens this box for you, and you can see there's lots of different options. Friday, oh no, Friday 15th May. I then like to click on the color bit down here and just make it all white. And then center it. And then if you press these two here, puts it in the center for you, which is great. And then I like to make it slightly bigger. Ooh. And then I make the top word black. And then I just press that again. And then I like to make that half the amount, just to make it look a bit different. And then you'll see as I drop this into it, it now comes up with this and is red. Now, I'm not really 100% sure why it does this, because this never used to happen in my old Premiere when I was editing. But if you just go to File, Project Settings, General, and then you select Software Only, it's fine. So you can see this section is still red, but what you can do is if you press enter, it will render out the files and then it will make it green. And it just means that when it comes to watching the footage on the screen, it won't be laggy. Whereas if it was still red, it would be quite laggy, but it's not necessarily a problem. Don't forget to save. So I also like to change the length of these, so you can select both like that just by highlighting them both. And then there's this button here, like your mouse will automatically become like this when it's near the end, and you can just drag it and make it as long or as short as you like. So everything you see from now on will probably be a time lapse, unless there's anything in particular that I feel like I need to let you guys know. But yeah, I will continue and we'll see how long this takes. So for this next section, I want to have a time lapse in here. So it is one of my imported footage. I just have to find it, not that one, this one. So just drag it in. It will go red because it's not the same as the original settings, like my G7X even. I even tend to leave it relatively similar like that. So I will bring in my blue background, and you can see it makes the background blue. But then if I go to Effect Settings and I go down to the Scale button, if I drag this, like, I can make it bigger or smaller. So I'm probably going to leave it about that size, which is the normal size I would tend to do for different videos if I want it to have a blue background. And then if I play it, it will just play normally. Might actually speed it up because that's quite a long time-lapse piece of footage. So now that I've done the first full edit of the video, at the end I always add a blank blue screen so I can put up the video suggestions at the end of my video. But I also put in a like dissolve, so if you just search in the effects for cross, and it should come up, cross dissolve, that's what I always use. Just place it in between the two and it will create a little fade in. Now that I've done the first edit, I will go back through it and see if there's anything that I need to take out, because it is 19 minutes long, which is kind of long for a vlog. So I will see if there's anything I can take out. So now that I've taken out nearly a minute's worth of footage, I'm going to add music to the parts that need music. And now that I have finished adding music, I'm gonna go and export it. So you press File, Export, Media, and when you do that you have to have your project sequence down here selected, otherwise it won't take you to this. And then name it whatever you want to name it. I format into H.264 because that's what our university told us to make films in, and I haven't changed my settings since but it works for me. And then yeah, save it to wherever you want it to save to. I am gonna put it in the Corona vlog folder, and then you just press export and it will start. Once that has finished exporting, I like to just give it a quick save one last time, and then I'll close Premiere and go to the place that you saved your video, and there it is. Hope you enjoyed this video. That is the end of this edit with me video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Someone requested it, so I hope it's kind of what you were expecting. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe, and I will see you very soon for a new video. Bye!